Hi friends. So I have brought you into my bedroom where I have my TBR shelf, and it is shameful in here. It is not organized. It is not cataloged. It is not anything. It is just a hot mess that I don't look at. So today we are confronting the pile that is my TBR mess. There's tons on the floor here. It's double stacked on the shelf as well as stacked on top. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through, we're going to pick what stays and what goes, and we're going to catalog it. I'm going to be using Libib as the main app that I'm using, but I am also going to be using this Eyoyo scanner. This barcode scanner was kindly sent to me by the company, and I thank them so much for sending this to me. This is a very compact Bluetooth scanner in which you can easily connect it to your phone or to your laptop and scan your titles into whatever app you choose to catalog your things in. It'll scan the barcode, it'll give you the details, all those kinds of things. It's very accurate, it does a great job, and it's very nice and compact. Like, it fits in the palm of my hand easy, and the instructions are super simple. So this is what we're gonna do today, so let's dive in. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that's on the floor are my newer acquisitions, so I went ahead and scanned those into the system already. So let's go through here, pull some things out, decide what's staying and what's going. I have a lot of historical fictions here, or like historical romances. I don't think I'm going to keep a lot of them. I think I'm going to send a lot of them on, because that's not really a genre I've been loving so much anymore. There's a few I may hang on to, and I may just like put these in a box and put them away for a while and like have a separate place that I keep those. And then if I'm drawn to pick one of them up, I can, and I still have them available in my home. But for right now, I know that there's some of these that are gonna go. Like, I can tell you right now, these were sent to me on a whim from Melissa at Libraries and Labradors. These are Dara Joy, really interesting, funky, historical / fantasy romances that I just don't, I've had them for almost 2 years now. I still don't have any interest in them. I haven't picked them up. So these are gonna go. My Queen Bevs, however, are going to stay because we love Queen Bev in this house. Okay. Let's get to what's behind that, because I think some of these are going to go. All right, so The Master by Terasumi, I think I'm going to let go of. I picked this up on a whim at my local used, and I still haven't picked it up after all this time, so I think I'm going to let it go. No one's really like talking about it, so it can't be that great. Now, Mercedes Lackey I love, but I've had this collection for forever. So I think I just need to bring it to the forefront and read it. So this one I am going to keep. Dark Notes by Pam Godwin, I am still interested in. So I think I'm going to hang on to this one. How Music Works, I have this one. I originally bought it for a specific project, but I'm trying to expand my nonfiction knowledge for the bookstore. So I do plan on hanging on to this one. Bonecryer's Dawn is one of the few YAs that I'm still interested in. I loved book 1, and I really want to get into book 2, because I know that Elle Kennedy and I don't really get along these days. They're a little too new adult for me, so I'm going to send these on. It will make someone very, very happy to have them. The Forest Queen by Betsy Cornwell. I've had this forever. It was a retelling, but all the other stuff I've read from Betsy Cornwell I haven't gotten along with very well, so I think I'm going to send this on. The Elephant Vanishes by Murakami and The Mysterious Affair at Styles. I think I'm going to let this one go. I can get Agatha Christie easy enough if I decide I want to read it. I can get it through my library. I can get it a lot of different places. So I'll keep the Murakami, send Christie on. I want to keep Kiss of the Highlander because I'm still vaguely interested in this one. But these Julia Quinns, I think I'm going to send on. I just keep not picking them up. And yes, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I have a couple of Lisa Kleypas books here. I'm going to hang on to those and keep those in my collection for now, because I do enjoy Lisa Kleypas when I pick her up. Now, Sinful in Satin by Madeline Hunter, I don't remember anything about, so I think I'm going to let this one go. I have a bunch of Elizabeth Hoyt here, and I'm going to hang on to these because I do love Elizabeth Hoyt. So when I do feel like a historical romance, this is one I would be drawn to. PC Cast, Goddess of the Sea. I've heard this is a Hades and Persephone retelling. So I think I'm going to hang on to it for now. But if I don't pick it up within the next like 6 months or so, I'm probably going to send it on. But for this round, it's going to stay. Badass Habits is going to stay for now. Sisters of Shadow and Light. I do like Sarah B. Larson, but I'm kind of past this phase where I want to read a ton of these. So I think I'm going to send this one on. She is a local author, and I can always pick it up again if I am interested in future. I have The Marriage Prize here by Virginia Henley. This is the only Virginia Henley I have, and I've been really interested in trying her stuff, so I will hang on to this one for now. And then I have a bunch of Lorraine Heath here, and she is another author for historical romance that I really like. So I do plan on hanging on to my Lorraine Heaths for now. Don't worry, guys, we're almost through the first shelf. Okay, 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. I think I'm going to keep this one for now. Second First Impressions I really loved. I liked The Hating Game fine. So I do want to at least try this one. So I'm going to hang on to it for now. Twice Shy by Sarah Hogle. I haven't thought about since I picked it up, so I'm going to let this one go. Same with Notorious by Minerva Spencer. I'm going to let that one go. Because that one pops up on ebook for like $1 every so often. So if I'm really interested, I'll pick that up. But Parable of the Sword by Octavia Butler, I am going to keep. My Bestie's Ex by Piper Rain, I think I'm going to let go. I was subscribed to like an indie romance book box for a while, and that's where this one came from. So I think I'm just going to let this one go for now. Recommended for You by Laura Silverman, I think I'm going to let go because I haven't thought about it since I bought it. Dear Enemy by Kristen Callahan. Again, I got it in that indie book box, and it's not speaking to me, so I think I'm going to let that one go. Bad for You by Jay Daniels. I've read other books from this series and really enjoyed them, so I'm going to hang on to this one for now. Dating Makes Perfect by Pintib Dunn, I think I'm going to send on. This is a YA rom-com. No, I'm going to keep this one. Melissa, my sweet Melissa, sent this to me as a gift. So I'm going to keep it a little longer, try to give it a good read. I have Kiss My Cupcake by Helena Hunting, or Helena Hunting, however she says her name. I haven't thought about it since I picked it up, so I'm going to let this one go. A Touch of Gold by Annie Sullivan. This was a Midas retelling that I never got around to reading, and I don't think I'm going to, so I'm going to let that one go. And then King of the Rising I'm still interested in. I really enjoyed book 1. This is the conclusion, so I'm definitely going to keep for now. So I'm going to quickly scan in my keeps from this shelf and put them back on the shelf, and then we'll move on to the next phase of this. All right, let's move on to the next shelf. I have a bunch of Shannon Drakes here, and I think I'm only going to keep like 1, maybe 2 of them, just because I'm not even sure I'm going to like her writing, so there's no sense to hang on to 5 of them. So I'm going to keep these 2, which are Night Triumphant and No Other Man, and I'm going to let the other 3 go, because that feels good to me. I also have a bunch of Jude Devereaux, and I honestly think I'm going to let it all go, because I don't think I'm that interested in Jude Devereaux anymore. So those are all going to go. I'm being pretty ruthless here today, guys. Okay, this one, The Elizabeth Boyle Along Came a Duke. This one's a retelling, and this was a gift, so I plan on keeping this one. I have a bunch of old Grace Burrows that I'm going to let go, because those I can find easily on ebook. Moonglow by Kristen Callahan I'm going to let go. I have a few Jill Barnett's. I know I love her writing, so I'm going to hang on to these. I have a Mary Balog here. It's the only Mary Balog I have. So I think I'm going to hang on to it so I can test out her writing before I let it go. But I've already cut my historicals like in half, y'all. I'm proud of myself right now. And I'm still making messes. Okay, Castles by Julie Garwood I'm going to keep. As well as my 2 Megan Framptons because I love Megan Frampton. Victoria Alexander, Seduction of a Proper Gentleman. I've heard this is amazing, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to let this Lorelei James go. I'm going to keep the Robin McKinley. I'm going to let the BJ Daniels go. All right. The Forbidden by Jodi Ellen Malpas. I know I like her writing, so I'm going to keep this one. I'm just never going to read these as much as I want to, and I keep, like, hanging on to it. I'm just going to let these go. Same with Dark Immolation. This was a local author. I enjoyed the first book, but I don't think I would reread it to read this one, so I'm going to let them both go. Wild Cowboy Nights by Katie Robert I'm going to keep because I like Katie Robert. Keeping Letting Go because I've had this for 2 years and I've not read it. I'm going to keep the Lauren Kays because there's only one more book I need to get and then I can read the whole series together. I plan to do that. And then I'm going to let these 3 go. Spring Snow by Mishima I'm going to keep. I'm going to let A Game of Fate go. I'm going to keep Blood of Zeus and I'm going to keep Blitzed. Because I like Alexa Martin, I just haven't gotten to that book. Belle by Queen Bev I'm going to keep. I'm going to let Hunted by Megan Spooner go. He Loves Me Not I'm going to keep because I really thought the first one was adorable, so I want to try the second one. The Petticoat Letters still interest me, so I'm going to keep that one. And then What to Say Next I'm going to let go. So there's the second shelf gone through. I'm going to quickly scan these, get them back on the shelf, and then we'll come back and do the bottom shelf. Alrighty, let's get into this bottom shelf. So, Once and Future Witches I'm still intrigued by, so I'm going to hang on to that one. Witch Haven, I think I'm going to let go because I haven't thought about it since I bought it. Kafka on the Shore I'm going to keep for now. Song of Blood and Stone I'm going to keep for now. Widow of Rose House, I think I'm going to let go. I meant to get to it during spooky season and I didn't, so that tells me a lot. If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy, I do want to keep. Same with Clara and the Sun. Same with Black Sun. Lore Olympus I'm keeping, obviously, because I am obsessed. The Fox's Tower and Other Tales I'm going to keep for now. Keiki I'm going to keep. Keeper of the Night I'm actually going to let go. I'm not as interested in it as I initially thought I was. Twisted Games I'm keeping. The Ruby's Curse I'm keeping. You Hear Things Making a Mess I'm sure. I've got A Single Rose and Heaven. I plan on keeping both of those, as well as A Brilliant Life. I feel like I have to keep Lord of Scoundrels, so I'm going to. Another Kelly Bowen I'm going to let go. Another 2 Elizabeth Hoyts I'm going to keep. I've got a pile of Brenda Jacksons here that I'm going to keep because I'm very interested in her writing. The Rogue King and the Blood King I am going to keep because I love paranormal, so it just feels like something I should be keeping. I started this series. I can get it all on any place. I'm gonna let the physicals go. The Right Mr. Wrong is gonna go. Weddings in the Family are gonna go. Heart's Haven is gonna go. A Family Man at Last is gonna go. Simply Irresistible I'm gonna keep. Guarding His Midnight Witness is gonna go. Picture Perfect Mom's gonna go. One Wild Texas Night is gonna stay. Untamed Passions is gonna stay. Billionaire Behind the Mask is gonna go. Price of Passion's gonna stay. And Cinderella Unmasked is gonna stay. Kelly Bowen's gonna go. I've got 3 Eloisa James from her fairy tale retelling series that are going to stay. The Woman in Red is going to stay. Storm of Locusts is going to stay. Rainbirds is going to stay. The Night Tiger is going to stay. The Heart Principle is going to stay. The Sound of Stars is going to go. Consumed is going to go. And Even the Mortal Journey is going to stay. So that was a pretty ruthless and pretty quick go there. I do have some stuff on the side still and on top. Most of the stuff on top is my manga, so I might get rid of a few of those, but not many. So I think I'm gonna kind of wrap this here. Thank you again to Eyoyo for the amazing scanner. This has made this super easy and super helpful for me. It's gone so much faster than I expected it to because of that. And yes, I'm very, very grateful to them. So if you are interested, there is an affiliate link down below. I do get a little bit of a commission if you do decide to order one. So I will leave that linked down below. And again, thank you to Eyoyo for basically sponsoring this video by sending me this. It's amazing. I'm going to be putting it to good use and cataloging my entire library for a project I have going on in 2023. You'll learn more about that in December. But yes, so thank you again. Again, links are down below. If you're here just because you love me, leave me a giant book stack emoji because I need to focus on getting these read. So with that said, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head?